Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, June 22nd, 2016. The markets are crazy again today. They were going up at first this morning for no reason, no apparent reason. But sometime this morning, there was another survey in England saying that the no was up by 1 point then, and that the market has plunged. So that's exactly where it happened right here. So the Dow Jones felt about 50 points in 5 minutes, and then we just got another one. So right now it's minus 12. So we went from 17,830 to 920, and now we're back to the bottom, to yesterday's bottom. So, you know, the Brexit is tomorrow, and but we will not have any result before Friday morning, and you know, we know something's going to happen depending if the no wins or if the yes wins, and either way, something's going to happen. So we'll probably see. Most certainly see the gold rushing up or falling down on Friday morning. So it would be a good idea not to be too hardly positioned on the sector. And so we have a guest today right after the 12:45. We're going to do a 3-4 minute break, and then we'll come back. And we will have Roger Dumoulin-White, CEO of Terralis, which was pushing up this morning, and still a little bit with 660,000 shares traded. And that'll be in a few minutes. So let's see what's happening today. There wasn't much news, international news this morning, because on every market they were saying that everyone is waiting about the result of the Brexit. And there was a few bizarre things this morning as Actrant went from 37. Their expectation were 37 cents per share, and they got 40 cents, and the stock is plunging. They were probably expecting better, but Adobe is the same. The stock is down 5%, and they were expecting 68. They got 71. FedEx 328. They got 330, and the stock is falling too. So what is the reason? And Kibi Home is slightly up with 1 cent better. Tesla is proposing to acquire Solar City, so it's not a real breakdown. It's because they're taking some money out of the company. And Solar City did not rise that much, so there is no effect on the stock so far. And Facebook has signed 140 agreements, a value of $50 million with celebrities and media in the States to create some videos for their new live streaming system. And Plurisystem Therapeutics they have a treatment for muscular dystrophy or whatever. I don't know how to say that. And they have positive results on it. And then Ancana is going down. They're selling just slightly. They're selling some assets to Birchcliff, and Birchcliff is coming down because the energy stocks are plunging also right now. And Air Canada says they will cancel their order for the C Series if the project about the federal law that is supposed to make the rules softer for them is not approved very, very quickly by the government. And Bombardier is not moving on the news. And CUT is issuing some share, and I am in at $15.25 US. So that's why it seems to be less than the actual price of the company. So we think the market is going to remain volatile without having a real big direction, unless they come back with some survey which would show what the yes or the no advancing much. Right now there's 1 point difference. And but you look, it went up and down today. So we started by a positive market, and now we have a negative market. So I don't think it is the proper time right now to take position for short to long to medium term in swing trading. We could profit of the day trading movement, but it is pretty risky right now to do big moves in your portfolio, unless it would be to reduce some of the positions. So and that's the story on every sector. Sometimes goes up, sometimes goes down, and there's no real direction. We still have a very neutral market, as you can see here. So the Nasdaq market remains very much sideways, and the Dow Jones also, and the SPY, and also the TSX. So there is no direction, and it's the same on every sector. Look at consumer discretionary here. Look at industrial here. So it is very clear that the market is right now waiting for the Brexit result. And who knows what's going to happen. It is very close. So the question bar is open, so feel free to send me your question. And also, if you have any question about the Terralease company, question that we could ask to the CEO in a few minutes from now, so you can go for it. It's the time. So look at now at the energy sector. So first of all, this morning it was going up before when it started, And finally, it went down. Oh, wait a second, I'm looking for my line here. Okay, there it is. So now we're we're down to the bottom of the day. So if it breaks, if USO breaks $11.70, we will be breaking this sideways movement, and it'll come down right down to the bottom. And so right now, I think we should stop buying anything in the oil sector, and the gold. Pushed it up this morning when the no took the lead, but it could be a very temporary movement. As you can see here, the gold was going down since a while, and right now I don't think the market believes too much in the movement. And what's going to happen, and you know what I think it could happen. If the yes wins, will it go right down to the support or even further than that? So it's certainly not the time to buy gold stock right now. And if you have a lot of gold stock in your portfolio, it could really be better to diminish some of those positions just in case. Okay, if it goes the other side, it is some money that you won't make, but is it worth the risk? Because if it takes the other side, it could be a big loss also. Let's go with a few questions here. Okay, Hugo says, based on your is asking if I'm only based on technical analysis. For myself, I'm only taking technical analysis decisions. But the thing is, it's which is important with technical analysis and tools like Market Vision Plus. What you have is a big choice. So I'm only doing trades when I have the biggest chance to win, and not any trade like that.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
And on that same question about Hugo, which is asking if I consider the fundamental as well, I think we have to sometime, not all the time, but I've been fooled so many times by the fundamentals, and but in some cases, like the Brexit, for instance, right now, if you do not consider the risk. I think we have to consider that risk, because let's presume you bought some stock right here on the breakout. That was a technical decision, and if you haven't taken any profit technically wise there, and at the point we are right now, so you've been in the money. If you bought some stock there, you've been in the money for a while. And now, within 2 days, depending of the result, if it's a negative result, then the gold could plunge that way. So while you were in profit, it could become a big loss. So sometime the fundamental could tell you it's becoming risky and I got to reduce my position, or I have to exit my position. So sometime we have to consider the fundamentals. But if I consider the profits or things like that, I have seen stock doubling and tripling, and they were not making a penny, you know. So for this matter, I prefer the technical. VAXC, Axelware Corp. Where is it to buy? What would be a reasonable scenario to look for? But that's a very easy one. Look, that's what we had. Okay, so the first move here could not been predicted, and after we've seen this, there was a sideways movement and then another takeoff here. So that was an easy game there. But look, right now, where is the entrance point? Above 22. So 23, 24, 25 cents, that's the place to be whenever it takes off. And HAIM. That's not that. There's no question here. That's not a symbol. It's a name, I guess. Or, yeah. that's not a symbol. There are a symbol like that, but it doesn't mean anything. So I think it's a. Okay. I think you just did not put the question. Your question is at the bottom here. I bought TRQ 337. That's Turquoise Hill. 327. The stock, okay, probably here when the stock took off, you know, look, until the stock breaks through a very important support, so like under 325, like 320, right now it's coming down because all mines are coming down, but there is no real sell point there. So you could reduce the position. But you know, it's 335 right now, you know. So since the loss is not very, very, very big, if you're afraid, you can escape this, you know, before it becomes a big loss. But so far, look, the sector is still near a breakout. So if you are worried, you could diminish the position. You know, you said, is it a bad buy? No, it's not a bad buy because the stock was showing a nice movement there. But since it's coming back, you know, you can change your mind. SSB. Okay, here SSB. I'm gonna steal some time here because SBB. I only have 3 questions left, and Sabina Gold and Silver. What are doing with what we are doing with this stock in the near future? Sabina Gold and Silver is underperforming the gold sector. So at past 90 cents, you should get rid of it. And if you, I think you have it. And there is no buying point until 116. And Adele here is what are the forecasts for the Nasdaq over the weekend? Oh man, this is a tough one, Adele, because you look for the weekend it's tough because of the Brexit that is on Friday, and I doubt that we have a big chance to go that far up. If I would have to vote and take a risk, but I don't, because you know, when it's a sideways movement, we have no direction, so we cannot say anything. If I have a personal feeling about it, But I think the market is at its top. So I choose the downside, but I can be wrong because I have nothing to rely on. And here's a new, what's this here? Okay, HMI. Let me see this. HMI. Oh, Hinterland Metal. Okay, that's Amar here. In HMR at 7 cents at 10:08 today. 50,000 share, triangular formation, past 2 days, nice volume. Okay, right, but you know what? This is a very high risk stock. But, you know, since the stock is doing very nice volume on the movement here, it seems to be okay. You bought it at 7 cents. It's 8.5 right now. If it goes back down, I mean, this could be just a balloon. So if I were you, I would sell it if it falls to 6 and hold it. And but I think it could be something new and something nice because the volume has been very present this morning. So this could be a good call. So I hope the best for you. So remember, in 3-4 minutes from now, we have Roger Dumoulin-White, CEO of Terralis Technology, is with us. Thank you.